This video will contain spoilers for Pokemon Journeys episode 34. There's been some discourse on social media such as Twitter about episode 34. This episode will feature the gym leader Bee from the Galar region coming to the fighting dojo in Saffron and defeating the karate master there. People are discussing whether Ash will win or lose to her or not. At first my opinion was mixed, as well Ash could probably pull out a win, right? But Bee is a new character as well, so her winning wouldn't be unexpected. However, there's one thing that I've been thinking about that swayed my opinion one way, and is the topic of this video. The Galar region is highly next level when it comes to battling. Now this is mainly using in-game sources, but it's highly probable that this is all the type of content that would transfer over to the anime. Getting a very obvious point out of the way, one of Galar's gym leaders, Raihan, could become a champion in another region if he were to move, meaning that the very few challengers who manage to successfully win their way through Galar's gym challenge, and manage to succeed, must be truly skilled, and would also likely find success in other regions. He may lose to Leon a lot, but it's noted that he's the one that can take out most of Leon's Pokemon. And very quickly, because I forgot to mention it, of course he's the top 7th trainer in the World Championship, so yeah, there's that going for him too. My next point is Piers. His league card states that he will often reveal his strategy to his opponents and still come out on top. This will give the opponents the chance to strategize against him, and yet still he manages to win. Piers clearly has a lot of raw strength, as he's the only gym leader in Galar to not make use of Dynamax. Even when he has a chance to, like in the Champions Cup, where he almost beat Raihan, who did make use of it. Now we really need to highlight just how impressive being able to defeat a Dynamax Pokemon is without the use of Dynamax. In episode 5 and 13 of Pokemon Journeys, Ash and Pikachu came up against Gigantamax Snorlax and Gigantamax Dreadnought. Both times Pikachu attempted to use Thunderbolt, which did not cause either Pokemon to flinch, or didn't really cause any type of particular damage. We know just how strong Pikachu is, as it's managed to overcome other powerful booster Pokemon like Karina's Mega Lucario, which you would expect to be stronger than random wild Pokemon. Pikachu even had an advantage in the battle against Dreadnought, but still, its attacks did nothing before it Gigantamaxed. Piers would not even have the type advantage over most of Raihan's Pokemon, so that makes the feat of almost defeating Raihan all the more impressive. More minor points where I don't have as much to say about is Melanie is the only Galar gym leader confirmed to beat Raihan, maybe elevating her to the more other region champion-like status. I think an argument could probably be made that Raihan uses dragon types and she uses ice, so there's a type advantage there. But we've got to consider that he has Pokemon like Torkoal or Turtonator that can fight ice types, and even his Ace Duraludon isn't actually weak to ice. Nevertheless, I feel like it's fair to say that Melanie is a highly respectable trainer, and she's one of the Roblox in the gym challenge. And speaking of Roblox, Kabu is the 3rd gym leader, and is often regarded as the first real hurdle of the gym challenge. Many trainers just give up when they get to him. All this isn't to say that other regions don't have trainers backing out of gyms there, but it's a noted thing to happen throughout the Galar region and its gym challenge due to its difficulty. At the very least, it's a very high tier region. So how does all this relate to Bee and Ash potentially losing or not? Well, I've already said and made a case for the Galar gym challenge being quite high level when it comes to battling. A bigger deal about its gym challenge is made there than for other regions where people just sort of do it where it's less of an event. Bee is the first challenge past the initial hurdle and must be confident in her own abilities to leave Galar, where she can't make use of Dynamax as Kanto has no power spots. It makes a lot of sense for Galar gym trainers to become powerful in their own right, as Dynamax isn't a permanent change like Megas are in a battle. If your Pokemon leaves its Dynamax state before your opponents, you better be able to fight back. I also think there are some good narrative reasons for Ash to lose too. Beyond displaying the power of Galar's gym leaders, Ash has a pretty solid win streak going at the moment. Visca's at the Million Gym and Karina were the only real challenges he's had so far, and even then they were rematches of sorts. Now yes, I know he's never battled Viscas, but he's taken on that gym. What better person to end his win streak than a gym leader that he's never battled before? We also know from official images that this episode will have Ash be using Riolu in the upcoming battle. And while it doesn't necessarily have a huge win streak like Ash does, it could potentially get a bunch of development by experiencing its first crushing loss at the hands of Bee, and then eventually be the ace of a rematch with her in Stone side. It also makes some good narrative sense that if Bee is the 4th Galar gym leader, it won't undermine the other 3 before, just in case Ash fights those in the future. He's not using his champion team either, so a loss is totally justified. So in conclusion, Galar is just next level. Dynamax is absurdly powerful, and it's not a stretch to assume that a Galar gym leader's Pokemon is powerful enough to fight outside Dynamaxing themselves. Ash is far from that level with his ace Pikachu. so a loss looks highly likely with Riolu. Ash's winning streak looks like it'll be meeting its end soon. Even episode 30 went out of its way to say that Riolu has a win streak and that Ash will rely on it for the next one. And that may have been a mistake. Alright, so after recording my audio for this video, some more news came out. So, spoilers for Pokemon Journeys, episode 36. Ash is feeling sick since the battle with B. Now that doesn't flat out say that Ash loses, but come on. What's gonna make Ash feel bad after that battle other than losing? I'm excited to see the might of Galar's gym leaders very soon.